Assalamualaikum, welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial, we will see what if we want the all months mean LST for 2025 and convert the data into CSV form. Then you have to make a loop or a function. So for that, now we will find what is the mean LST for all months in 2025. So first of all, I will remove all this code. Instead of removing this code, I will just comment all this like this and remove this one too. We'll make a list of months. Variable months is equal to ee.list. So here list will be list with capital dot sequence. So we are going to make a list in sequence from 1 to 12. Once from 1 to 12. Now if I will use print months and hit control enter, then you can see that in console 1 to 12 I stored a list. So I stored a list from 1 to 12. All months make a function. First of all, where monthly is equal to ee dot feature collection, and then in this collection I will use months dot map and a function with a variable of m. And what will this function do? Will find the start and end of a month for us. So here, first of all, let's see that how this map works. Actually, dot map function is used to transform your data, and here our data is 1 to 12. These are our months, and this map actually goes through the list data and apply our instructions on each piece of data every time. So for example, let's suppose that I have a variable of month, this time only month is equal to, and a list, this one, and now Jan and then March. So after month, let's suppose that I want to convert this Jan into capital words. So if I want to do this one by one, then how will this work? Let's suppose that where Jan is equal to month, and then I will target the zero index. On zero index I have Jan, so zero index to upper and to upper case, and then this and then this, and then print the Jan and hit control enter. Now now see that we have Jan in capital right over here, and if I want to target this Feb, then I have to write here Feb. So this time I will have Feb. Now let's suppose that we have a long list and I cannot write these two lines for all this. So let's see that how can we do this with map that will go through each piece of data inside a list. Many other ways to do the same things, but here I will use dot map thing. So first of all, I will make a function with name as where to u case is equal to, so the month dot map. So in month list run dot map in easy words and declare a function, and that function will have only one variable with m. And what will this function do? This will actually return m. This m is actually 0 when I will run the code. First time it will be 0. So the index of Jan is in 0. Index of Feb in this list is 1. Index of this March in this list is 2. So first of all, this will go for 0 for Jan. So m dot to uppercase, this one and this, and with the spelling of function. So these are the spellings of function. M return m to uppercase, print this one, hit control enter, and in console you will see that Jan, Feb and March. This is how map work. It works and apply our instruction in a list on all data. So variable start is equal to ee dot date, year, month and date, and this will be 2025. And then now we will not write manually 1, we will write only this m, and then we will pass the date, that is 1, and then we will add a variable name as end is equal to, we already found the start, so in advance one into another variable name as var image. I can just simply copy all this stuff from over here and paste it right over here. The starting range is actually this start, so replace the start from this one and replace the end with this end. Now the image collection, filter date, select the LST band, find the mean, and then make the mean of all the pixel in this range, and then multiply with this, subtract with this, clip with our area of interest. Find the reducer mean. So this time I am going to use this one and place it right over here. So mean LST, and this will be not dataset, this time will be image. So from this image, use reduce region, use the reducer of mean, not max, mean for our this AOI, and scale this max pixel this. Okay, so now we will store this mean LST data into a table or into a feature or row or columns. So for that, use a return. So return ee.feature, and we are not going to make any point line or polygon. We want only the rows and columns, so feature will be null. And now we will make the fields. We will decide the fields. So first field will be months. So this month will come from this M. Just write M right over here. Mean LST, mean underscore LST. This mean LST will come from this mean LST, because mean LST is storing in this variable. So just mean LST, write mean LST right over here. Okay, mean LST right over here. First of all, ee.feature, geometry and properties. Okay, so properties will be in curly bracket, just like this, curly bracket. Now it's good. So after all this function, so if I will simply use print monthly and hit Control Enter in line 10. Advance, these are the spellings. Okay, again hit Control Enter, and this time for first month the main LST is this. We'll convert all this data into CSV. So for this, first of all, we will use export to table. Copy all these one and paste them right over here, and then this collection. So our collection is actually monthly. Just write monthly right over here. Description will be monthly underscore LST underscore 2025, and the file format. So I want this in CSV, so just simply write CSV right over here. I run this. In task, I have this data for download. Just run this, and this will store this data in my Google Drive. Okay, once it's done, open your Google Drive, download this, open this. You can remove this one. These are the months. You can also remove this. These are the iterations, and this is the month, and these are all the LST. You can filter them out. So over here you can see that we receive the main LST, but with this JSON. So what if I don't want these extend, I just only want this value? So for that, what you can do, right over here, you will hit .get the value of band. So get the value of which band, that is LST day band. Get the value of this band, because we select this band right over here. Now this time this will not give the data in the cells like JSON. This will extract the value. Control Enter, just delete this previous one. So once it's done, now download this. Now you can see that we did not receive the JSON or the field and curly brackets. We just receive what we want, the values mean LST. So this is the mean LST for 2025 for all months. So I hope this tutorial will be helpful for you, and if you stuck somewhere in code. Just send your code to any Gemini or AI, but you have to understand what each function or each keyword is doing. So many thanks. Take care. Allah Hafiz.